A lot of kids across the country. In Alberta, teachers could soon be going on strike as the new school year starts after negotiations between the Alberta Teachers Association and the provincial government reached an impasse. This morning, for the latest, we are joined by the president of the Alberta Teachers Association, Jason Schilling. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on today.
Remind us, where do negotiations stand as of right now?
Well, as you just noted, that we find ourselves at an impasse as we're trying to find a negotiated settlement that will work for both parties. But teachers are looking for something that respects them and shows their value and meets the criteria that they're looking for.
So in June, almost 95% of teachers, I understand, voted in favor of strike action, and that window of whether or not to take action will end in October. What are the main concerns teachers have with what's on the table from the government?
Well, we have several concerns and issues that we've been advocating with government for years now. Class size and complexity of our students are not being met. We are the least funded school jurisdiction in terms of spending that boards have on students in all of Canada and have been for years. That lack of funding, this chronic underfunding, has put our schools in a crisis here in Alberta, and teachers need to see some changes within their collective agreement in order to fix their working conditions, which are students' learning conditions. And salary is a part of that as well. We need salaries that will make up for lost inflation and keep pace with current inflation. Teachers have only received a 5.5% increase in the last 10 years.
The province has responded by saying there could also be a lockout ahead of strike action. What's your response to that?
Well, I'm not surprised by that. There's always two hands on the steering wheel when it comes to negotiations. Just as employees can go on strike, the employer can lock people out. But we still need to be able to sit down and try to find a negotiated settlement, and that would be the ideal situation right now.
How far apart are you?
Well, I mean, there's definitely room to have discussions and to move closer. But I mean, teachers have been very clear with the association when we talk to them. We've got the strong strike mandate from the spring that they have concerns that need to be addressed. They're not willing to do more with less year after year.
Does the province seem willing to meet you on those demands? So I think a lot of parents are concerned this morning who are watching, saying we've just started the school year. We really don't want to be in a strike position.
Oh, I definitely understand the anxiety that parents might have and the uncertainty that all of this creates. We do need to sit down with government and have conversations, but we were meeting last week and we reached this impasse, and so we definitely need to sit down and see government move away from this restrictive financial mandate that they put in place for their bargaining team.
What impact would these negotiations have on students, depending on how far they go?
Well, I mean, if something were to happen in terms of would be job action, I was once on strike in 2002 and we missed 13 days of school altogether. Teachers are professionals. They care about their students. They're there this morning working with kids across this country and across the province, and they'll do what they need to do to make sure that students are caught up.
I'll ask you one more time before we go, Jason. Are you confident that a strike can be avoided given where you are as of this morning?
Well, I'm always hopeful that we're going to find a negotiated settlement that's going to work. That's ideal, but we'll just have to see how conversations and negotiations unfold. I can't presuppose anything right now, but I would ideally like to see something happen that works for everybody.
Jason Schilling, president of the Alberta Teachers Association. Good to talk to you this morning. Thank you.
Great. Thanks very much.
If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.